Hey everybody, it's Tamara with the Butts Family Homestead. We're out here today. We kind of just thought we'd come out here and have a big work day. The the yard has really kind of taken over itself, and I haven't winterized my garden beds, and as you can hear, I've got the chickens here at my feet. Chickens, roosters, and we just we just added the cutest thing, ducks. I don't even know where they are exactly. But anyways, we just got a couple things going on, and we thought, let's just make a video. For those of you that know our family, my dad just passed, and it's kind of just been a little bit of a sad time, and he loved these videos, and so that's kind of given me a little bit of a motivation just to kind of keep myself busy and come out here and work in the yard a little bit. So we're going to do that, and excuse my voice, I just got back. I've got come to find out I have a sinus infection, I think, just from all the emotions and everything, and so I've got a sinus infection, so just kind of overlook that. But anyways, Jason's got no, but from all the crying and everything. So Jason's got something special that he's working on, which I'm really, to be honest with you, I think is going to look kind of redneck. I'm not wild about it, but I'm going to let him try it and see and try to convince me.
I saw it on Facebook. It has to work.
I didn't even want to get the fence put up. I thought that would look bad, and the fence has been probably the thing I have loved the most about our yard. So you're going to see kind of a lot of junk just hanging around, a lot of pickle buckets, a lot of wire, and so we're just kind of out here fixing everything. So look here. Here are all of his girls. Look here. We've added to the flock. I can't find your ducks. Oh, they're in the chicken coop. Honest to goodness, he snuck off and got the ducks because I'm just at my wit's end with all of his birds. And so I've said no more. How many birds? The alpacas. How many birds do we have? Yeah, there's a lot. And the frustrating thing is that we have 50 birds and they're not really laying eggs. So I don't mind having all these birds if I can have eggs and sell the eggs to have enough money to buy the feed. But they were not laying enough eggs. So we got these. Oh, here they are. Here they are. There's two of them right there. Can you see it? Yes. They're right there. So we've still got our bees. We've not had a lot going on with the bees. Jason's been a little upset with me because I've got a couple of bee videos and I'm just not taking the time to edit and put those up, but maybe I can get to that. You hear them? The male duck and the rooster. And they don't really like each other, so I have found the male duck is biting onto the rooster's tail and they're running, and it's real funny. So anyways, so that's kind of just what we have going on today. Oh, and my birthday was just last month. And hey, stop that. They're eating my fruit trees. So I am one that just kind of sips on coffee all day long. I should really sip on water all day long, but I have my water in the morning. I have 3 big tumblers of water. And my uncle actually just gave me a tumbler from his company, Carolina Machine Finishing, and I love it. So that's actually been what I've been using now, and I'll put a straw in it. So I drink water 3 times a day, but I kind of drink it real fast. But other than that, I really just want coffee. And so, but I have to warm up my coffee in the microwave every, I don't know, 20 minutes. So he got me this Sunwheel coffee cup, and it keeps all day long. This coffee probably has been in here for 3 hours, and it's as hot as it was when I first poured it this morning. And it's in this nice little cup. So this was my birthday present, and I got 2 of them, and I've loved them. So I just get to sip my coffee all day. And I think we have a meat chicken left. Jason, is this a meat chicken? You can tell the difference between them. We have 1 meat chicken left. He processed 1 yesterday. Bless Jason's heart. I had a little bit of a bad day yesterday, and he, from the first time we processed chicken, I don't think I put it, I put 1 chicken, okay, long story short, Jason threw away Walmart chicken that I had just bought, plus like chicken that we had maybe left in the fridge too long before we put it in the freezer. And so it was 6:15 last night. I was running behind. I went to go look in the fridge to get the chicken to make dinner with, and he had thrown all of the chicken away, even the good chicken. And so I was so mad at him. But anyways, all right, so let's get started. And enough chit chat. I guess I haven't had the camera out lately, so I need to get my chit chats out, and I'm drinking coffee, so I get chatty. Something else he's doing. So Jason's the one that's forced me to come out here and do this video. Now he's not even in it. I'm over here just chit chatting away. I'm insisting that he finishes this to make it not so. So let me tell you all about our fire pit here. My husband twice now has almost burned the neighborhood down. When we first moved into this house, the former owners, you know, we bought a fixer-upper. The house was in rough condition. The yard was in rough condition. So it has been quite the process of trying to change little at a time. Well, when we bought this house, the former owners had, Mando, don't do that.
That's why it's not working.
Mando.
This dummy keeps getting in and swimming.
Don't use the word dumb. They had a, what would you call it? Like a trash pile out.
Yeah.
A burn pile, really, trash pile. And I think what they did is they took old mattresses and they put out here and burned them. So we were left with all that metal. And
there
so,
was screws, and
yeah.
there was metal, there was pottery and glass. It was
Well, anyways, Hurricane Florence came and we had some couple trees that we had cut down and we put them back here. Well, it was a really big brush pile. And Jason, the day he went to go light it, couldn't get it lit. So he was putting diesel on it and still couldn't get it lit. Well, all of a sudden, this brush pile just explodes. It burned all the way up to the top of the tree. Our neighbors called the fire department. I had an asthma attack. I could not figure out. It was awful. And then,
it was under control.
yeah.
100% under control.
No, it wasn't. And then it was in October. I look out here and Jason's, so we burned all that down, and then Jason built the fire pit, and that's where we've come out here for our fire pits and stuff. And I look out the window in October, and Jason is out here with the fire, because we like to make a fire on days like today. Jason's out here, and we used to. Jason's running back and forth, because our water hose was over there where the bees are. And I think, oh, okay, something's not right, but what's wrong? And then all of a sudden, out from underneath the wood deck is just this thick gray smoke coming up. It was like our fire pit was getting ready to explode. So, no more fire. We're making a pond. So let's hope we can make it look nice. So now that I've caught you guys on up, we're gonna get to work. So I think Jason's gonna try to build this greenhouse. Hopefully it won't look tacky, but I think it's going to. Don't tell him that. And I am gonna put some leaves on my garden bed. So yeah, let's get going. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Before we get started, so if you don't watch the whole video, thank you. Okay.
My rakes and shovels.
Oh no, I want a pitchfork. Jason, why don't you tell everybody what you're doing? Well, my camera, we're still rolling. Oh, I dropped the camera. Guys, my husband here, I'm just looking at the wheelbarrow. Every single time I go to want to use our wheelbarrow, he either has, I mean, it's always full. Does anybody else's husband always have their wheelbarrow
It's in use.
full? It's full of wood.
It's in use. Get your own wheelbarrow if you want to use one.
Can I unload that wood and use that wheelbarrow?
Are you going to stack the wood?
Yeah, I'll stack it.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we're going to stack wood. All right. Well, I was just telling Jason as I was walking over, I miss doing this, and this might sound backwards, but I think that this might be my favorite time of year to be outside and doing something, mainly because we live on the coast, and so coming outside in the spring and summer, not necessarily the spring, but it's just humid, and you have flies and you have bugs and mosquitoes, and we can't spray for mosquitoes. So it's just this, oh, and spiders. Oh, I had a black widow around. I had a couple of the nests around my garden. I just felt like I was constantly living in and working in an environment that was hazardous. So even just looking back, I went online and just kind of watched some old videos a couple days ago, and I just miss kind of the season we were in. I don't know, when did we start our YouTube channel? March of this year? I just think I kind of like the dormant season a little bit. And I know that sounds backwards, but I think that's just what I like. And I'd like to learn how to do some root crops. Because I guess I could do root crops this time of year. I don't know if I'm stacking this wood right. I've never really stacked wood before.
Oh, no, don't stack it on that.
Where'd you want me to stack it?
That's oak. I want to stack that with oak.
Okay, then I feel like I just unloaded the dishwasher with dirty dishes. Our kids, I feel, do that.
Okay, what do you need that for?
Okay, I guess I can do it without.
Just dump it out right there.
I don't even remember where I...
That's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I guess I did it wrong, folks. I haven't been out here to do this in a while, and mainly because sometimes it just... when you're not out here doing it, it sometimes just feels intimidating, and it feels kind of just dirty, to be honest with you. Just coming out here and sweating and getting... and it's raining. Honey, it's raining. I'm going to have to run the camera in. All right, well, so much for that. Maybe we'll come back out. So... okay, so we're out here again. The rain's gone away, so I'm going to go ahead and... put pine... oh, you know what? I bet the pine straw is wet. I'm going to still do it. So, let's see. I'm going to have to give up something. I'm either going to have to give up the camera or the coffee. I really did mean to come out here and get all this junk picked up, but the rain just made me lose my motivation. So I had planted some broccoli here, and the girls have just loved it. So there is nothing in this bed, but for the soil health, I am pretty sure... oh, look, there is some broccoli, but I'm sure that's not going to last long. Oh, hello, Mando. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to experiment. I'm going to put pine straw and leaves in this bed. And then I've got some just leaves from my maple tree over there. And I may just do one bed with just leaves. What do you think, Jason? I don't have hay. In the chicken coop? You be from the chicken coop? That's gonna be all poopy filled, isn't it? Alright. So get some poopy hay, I guess. See? This is what I'm talking about. It's kind of dirty doing this work. It's dealing with bugs and dirt and poop. But it's pretty therapeutic, I will say. Move on, girls. Okay. I'm taking it off the ground. I didn't want to go inside the coop. I didn't feel good about doing that. So I'm just scraping it up the ground.
The one that always follows me right here, but she won't let me.
The little brown one? Yeah. Ooh, sorry, girl.
Yeah. jealous? Someone getting attention other than you?
So I'm going to take the pine straw out and just do all hay. Jason said he does have some new hay that he can add to the coop if I need to actually get more. So I'm going to keep just digging out what I can. Okay, so I just got the garden beds done. The battery died, so I didn't get all footage. But so the beds are all covered in poopy filled hay, and so they're winterized. And thanks so much for joining us today, and we will see you later. Bye.